Here's 7 really effective, efficient exercises to do on a ball. Get in, work hard, make sure you're doing it properly, and you will get the benefits. Our first exercise is a lunge with our back foot on the ball. Make sure that that foot is on the front of the top of the ball. Your knees, hips and feet are in a nice straight line. Keep your chest up nice and high. You roll that ball back as far as you can. We're doing 15 reps and that's 7. This is number 8. Bend down as far as you can. That front knee does not bend forward of your foot. You're just about done. Keep it going. Keep that pelvis square. You've got 3 to go. 1 and 2. Last one. Great job. Now change legs. Alrighty, other leg. Get ready, get positioned. Foot on the top of the front of the ball. Pelvis is square. Chest up. Chin in neutral. Neck and spine in neutral. Keep that balance. We're working the stabilizers in our hips, which is why this exercise is so effective and much more difficult than a normal lunge. You're doing well. Again, 15 reps. That's number 9. That's number 10. Keep it going. 11 and 12. 3 to go. 1 and 2. Last one. Well done. Alrighty. So now we have a push-up with our hands on the ball. Keep those shoulders over your hands. Keep that tummy tight. Your spine should stay completely in neutral and fixed. Your neck should stay completely fixed. We're doing 15 reps and that's number 5. Stay on those toes. If you want to make it easier, open your legs. If you want to make it harder, move your feet closer together and lift your feet up onto something else. Doing really well. Breathe out as you push up. Sometimes you have to adjust those hands because they slip a bit, and that's all right. Get that chest down to the ball. You're just about done. Let's finish off those 15 reps. Good. Let's finish it off. Breathe out when you push. Well done. Now this exercise is fantastic for your glute strength and for improving range in your back. Keep your head on the ball. Hug the ball with your back. And as you come up, you squeeze your butt to make sure that your butt is what's lifting your pelvis up. Don't allow your head to come off the ball. That improves the range in your back. Slow and controlled. That's really good. That's number 4. We're doing 15 and you should feel this in your butt and your hammies. Excellent. Keep it going. You're doing it slow and controlled. This exercise does not need to be done fast and should not be done fast. It needs to be done slow and controlled, so we're working that range and really focusing on those gluteals. Keep your pelvis horizontal when you're coming down and up, and just try and improve that range in your back. This is a fantastic exercise program. 9 minutes, working every single muscle in that body, improving the range in your back. Very easy, very effective. We're just about done. If you want to make it easier, you put your feet further apart. If you want to make it harder, you put your feet closer together. Doing really well. We're just about there. Keeping that head on the ball at all times. And relax. So now we're back to prone, hands on ball. We're doing this exercise in very short time sessions. We want to ensure that we do not compromise spinal stability, and doing it for a long period of time, you lose that spinal stability and potentially injure your back. Again, ensure your ideal spinal alignment, including your neck. Use your glutes to lift alternate feet off the floor. The stabilizers in your shoulders are working to keep the ball still. You're doing really well. We are just about there. 5 lifts per leg. Now we do a prone jackknife. Hands on the floor, feet on the ball, shoulders directly over your hands. We're using our tummy to bring that ball in closer to our hands. When we take the ball out, remember not to allow your back to sag. As you lift, you are basically pivoting at that shoulder joint. This is number 5. We're doing 10 reps. You're doing really well. Breathe out when you lift up. Keep that tummy tight as you're lowering down. Really good. Lifting up and slowly lowering. We don't want to bounce. We don't want to sag in our tummies. We don't want to drop our butts. We don't want to arch in our upper backs. We want to keep our spine in a nice alignment. It's really good. We're aiming for 10. We're just about there. This one's a tough one, so have a rest if you need to. And well done. That's number 10. Relax. And again, last one of prone hands on ball. We are keeping our tummy tight, using those glutes. This is number 2 for each leg. Exactly the same action as before. That's good. Number 3 for each leg. Keep that tummy tight, that ball fixed. Really good. We've got 2 more each leg. Make sure that chin is in, that neck is in neutral. 1 more each leg. You're doing really well. This is excellent for your tummies and your core stabilizers. Really good. So now we're doing a supine leg curl, feet on ball. Make sure those palms are up. Feet are on the ball and we lift our pelvis up. We want to try and keep our pelvis up off the floor all the time through the whole movement. We're doing 15 reps, that's number 4. Now to make the exercise harder, we simply move our hands above our head. Really good. Roll that ball in as far as you can, keeping that pelvis up. Imagine that there's a stick between your underarm and your knees, and you want your underarm, your hips and your knees to stay in a nice straight line all the time. So it lifts up and then it lowers down. We're using our hamstrings, our butts, our calves, some of our lower back. Relax. If your palms are down by, or your arms are down by your sides, make sure those palms are up. Don't have your palms down. It will create bad posture and you'll recruit the wrong muscles. You're doing really well. Last one. Fantastic. Now our last exercise is a prone trunk extension, feet on floor. You can leave your feet on the floor or you can make the exercise a lot more difficult by lifting alternate feet. If you can't balance, you can easily put your feet against the wall and stabilize yourself that way. By doing it the way shown here, you are working a lot of stabilizers in your back, and it's a really effective exercise for your stabilizers, great for spinal stability and spinal strength. All the way down, and you're using your glutes to lift that leg, you're using the muscles in your back to lift your trunk. Make sure that neck stays in neutral. Your fingers are on the backs of your ears or just beside your head. Your hands are not together behind your head. Keep that tummy tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades together as you're lifting up. We want to work that whole posterior chain, so all the muscles down our back, in our butts and the backs of our legs. Occasionally you'll get a little bit wonky, now your stabilizer's not working properly, but it's a great exercise.